I got carried away interviewing other people. That's the truth. These are all great questions. There were times when I couldn't even drum up the energy to get up and bathe myself or to cook myself a proper meal. Just feeling so depleted from treatment, mentally, emotionally. Here I was doing some squats, holding some planks. It just reminded me just how remarkable our bodies are and how resilient we are. I definitely shed some tears. Again, shout out to Coach Kofi who held some space for me. The hair loss, the fertility loss, my fingernail falling off, my mouth gushing with blood. All of that stuff is not fun, but relatively piece of cake. Have I processed everything? It was like a crash course. What's the craziest thing someone said? I would just be inundated. Kind of hard to respond to. I try to assume the best in people. I think there's a difference between acknowledging and trying to perform acknowledgement. I'll let you think about that for a little bit. Even if you can't put yourself in their shoes, try. Try to, first of all. What did it change for you? Sometimes when people get their stem cell transplant, they say happy birthday. All of the vaccines that we had to get since we were born, I had to get them all over again. Everything felt different. I would look in the mirror and I wouldn't recognize who was looking back at me. Felt like the outside shell of me didn't match my insides. Just because you've had a lot of experiences in your life, it's not an automatic download of wisdom. It does require some choices to be made. All of the things, it definitely occurred to me. And that's a hard one because I know we all like to have control in our lives. I had to ask myself, okay, if the curtain is closing, if this is your last night, what's it gonna be? Because my whole body, to my bones, experienced that. I am very choiceful. What it has changed for me is definitely, I think now I place even less importance on it. That is very freeing to me without that extra piece. Ability to connect with people. In some ways, it is easier. In some ways, it's very difficult. Not everyone has stared a dead straight in the eye. Look, it's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's scary. You're at the driver's seat. No one should be reaching over for that wheel and steering for you. But that's just some observations I've made. What changed about sex for you? Okay, let's go there. Let me think about why.